Alright, so the next bit of Ninja Turtles news to discuss is the trailer for the upcoming Christmas special, Ninja Turtles Chromedome 2, Lost in New Jersey. If you've been watching the videos here on the channel recently, then you'll remember that the Turtles will be having this holiday special that plays before the SpongeBob movie when that hits theaters in December. And just recently, they dropped the trailer for the short film, and we're gonna go ahead and break it down today in this video. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
It's the holidays.
Hey, does anyone know what they're getting Splinter?
I made him this mug.
Oh my God!
Maybe don't give him that.
Hey,
Here,
rude.
I'll just.
Okay, so the trailer starts off with the Turtles doing some Christmas shopping in New York. We see Leonardo asking his brothers if they have any idea of what they're gonna get for Splinter. Real quick, it's kind of interesting to see these turtles again in their CG animated looks. It's pretty wild. It's been like over 2 years since we really saw these guys. There is the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show that takes place in the same universe, but that has a 2D animated style, which is cool for the show, but they just feel so much more grand in this 3D style. It's kind of cool to see it again. Anyways, Michelangelo shows off a mug that he made for Splinter, and it's horrendous. The rest of the turtles tell him it's bad and that he probably shouldn't give it to Splinter, although Michelangelo doesn't pay any attention to them and puts it back in his bag. This whole sequence feels like a big nod to the 1994 Ninja Turtles Christmas special, We Wish You a Turtle Christmas. There was a sequence in that where they sing a song called Gotta Get a Gift for Splinter.
Gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift, gotta get a gift for Splinter. A sweater or a necktie, an electric coffee brewer. How about a go-kart in the sewer, baby?
Rude.
I'll just ask ChatGPT. What does a rat dad want? Huh? Laser hair removal.
Yeah, good one, ChatGPT.
All right, don't blame AI. It's only as good as its prompts.
So the turtles are stumped at what to get Splinter, so Donatello pulls out his phone and asks ChatGPT what they should get for a rat dad. It gives them like weird answers like laser hair removal, and Raphael makes fun of ChatGPT, with Donatello then saying that it's only as good as the prompts that you feed it. Now I think this whole sequence here is likely foreshadowing the rest of the special, and I'll go ahead and explain it as we keep going here, but just to sum it up real quick, it seems like the turtles are going to do battle with AI. Real quick before we go any further, we have not talked about what the turtles are wearing. Let's go ahead and break that down real quick. You can see that they all have their own style. Leonardo has a more distinguished look with his trench coat, a scarf, and some earmuffs. I've seen some comments saying he looks like a father of three here, which I thought was pretty funny. Michelangelo, in my opinion, probably has the coolest outfit with his 80s style Christmas sweater and matching beanie. Donatello has a puffy jacket with a hoodie underneath, and then Raphael has like this winter jacket on with the beanie. By the way, as soon as this trailer released, we got action figures revealed that are based on this short film, so that was pretty awesome. Let's keep going with the trailer.
Wait, guys, what is that?
Uh-oh, Chromedome is attacking the city on Tubular!
I love destruction.
So as the turtles walk, Leonardo stops and tells the rest of them, like, hey, check this out. And you can see something playing on a TV in a shop display window. And it's a commercial playing, but it seems to be for action figures based off of the Ninja Turtles, but they're like knockoffs. Instead, the figures are called Tubular Tortoise Karate Warriors, and in the commercial we can see that the tubular tortoises are being attacked by Chromedome, which, by the way, one, this is the debut of Chromedome in the Mutant Mayhem universe, and two, this makes sense with the name of the special, Chromedome 2. Some of you guys called it before this came out, when we had barely first heard about this special. And I would bet that not only is there a Chromedome here in this action figure commercial, but there's also probably a real Chromedome that's behind all this that they'll have to deal with, likely in New Jersey, given the title of this short film.
Watch out, baddies! Here comes the radical reptile!
Is that supposed to be us?
And Mark.
Does my head look like a raisin to you guys?
Why do I have so many fingers?
So the commercial continues, and it begins naming off these new heroes. There's Nardo, Ralph, which is funny because people always misspell Raph's name to Ralph in real life. Then you have Danny and Mark. Mark, the Michelangelo one, has a super deformed head, which looks wild. And you can also see that these new heroes enjoy cheeseburgers as opposed to pizzas. Now, at first it seems like it's just a company that's capitalizing on the popularity of the Ninja Turtles' fame that they acquired at the end of the Mutant Mayhem movie. So like a commercial made by actual people. But if you look closer, you can see that there's some things wrong with the commercial. First of all, some of the kids have too many fingers in some of the shots. Also, if you look at the company logo at the end of the commercial, you can see that the company is called Authentic Imitations Toy Company. And you can see there in their logo, it says AI. Now, I haven't seen this special yet, but just based off what I'm seeing here, I think that there's likely a real Chromedome character like in New Jersey, kind of how we discussed earlier. And it's probably running this entire company on its own, selling these toys. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like no humans behind this company. And when the Turtles find out the truth about Chromedome, he'll be forced to face off against them as he'll see them as a threat. Maybe not exactly that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking is happening here. But let's go ahead and finish off the trailer.
Authentic Imitations Toy Company, Newark, New Jersey.
This can't be a coincidence, right?
If someone is making money off this, it should be us.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but we're going to Jersey.
Next, we see that the commercial ends, and the voice in the commercial here is pretty funny. It reminds me of those commercial voices from the commercials in the Toy Story movies, like super nostalgic sounding, and it's got that same charm like it does in those movies. So now the commercial is over, and Leonardo says that this can't be a coincidence. Like, how did they come up with characters that are so similar to them? Donatello agrees and says if anyone's making money off of this, it should be them. And this is where Leonardo gets serious and says that they're going to have to go to New Jersey, to the headquarters of that company to see what's going on. That's where the trailer for this special ends. So let me know what you guys think down below. I thought this was cool. Seeing the Turtles again was kind of like seeing an old friend. That's probably to me like the best way to describe how I felt about it. Again, that 2-year gap since back in 2023 kind of made me miss these guys a little bit. It was awesome to see them again. It does get me a little bit more excited for Mutant Mayhem 2. Now, when will this thing release exactly? Well, at the end of the trailer, you can see that it says in theaters December 19th. And that this short special will play before the new SpongeBob movie. So that's the same date that the SpongeBob movie comes out. If you end up going to see that, this will play at the beginning. So as of right now, that seems to be the only way to watch it. I did hear it was playing at some festivals pretty soon here, but for like a wide release for general audiences, we're gonna have to wait till December. Maybe after its theatrical run, it'll end up on Paramount Plus or YouTube. We'll see, but that does it for this breakdown of the trailer for Ninja Turtles Chrome Alone 2 Lost in New Jersey. Let me know down below again, what do you guys think? Were you happy to see these turtles again? What do you think's going on with Chromedome? Would love to see what you guys have to say down below in the comments. If you're new to the channel and want more turtle videos like this in your life, make sure to subscribe. All we do on here is cover old, new, and upcoming turtle stuff. Also share the video to any turtle fans that you think may enjoy this type of content, and make sure to watch our last video. You can see it pop up right there in the corner. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all in a little bit with another one, the trailer for season 2 of Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So the TV show that takes place in this same Mutant Mayhem universe just came out. So we're going to be breaking that down up next. So keep an eye out for that. I'll see you all in a little bit with another one. Take care.